Yeah, they do look like, ironically, the opposite of earthworms, cloudworms. This cloud is one of the world's rarest weather events. They look like giant sky worms or jet exhaust, but they're completely natural.
Johnny, how you going?
Good, yourself? Yeah, I'm one of the handful that have been up there and got to fly this weather phenomena called the morning glory cloud. It's a rare phenomena that happens in Australia, in the Gulf of Carpentaria. Everyone I know that's flown it has had the same look on their face when they come back from flying it. So I was like, I need to experience that in my life.
Surfing the morning glory is not for the faint-hearted. Only a dozen gliders have ever attempted it.
They describe it as a tsunami in the sky. So it's this big rolling wave cloud. In the front of this cloud is all this lifting air. So you're able to soar the front of this cloud mass that stretches from horizon to horizon.
Those who can't stay in front get sucked into the whitewash, the equivalent of a wipeout.
The downwash on the other side of the cloud is, can reach speeds of 2,000 feet per minute. It's very, very turbulent. Your glider's bouncing around. You can't see what's going on because you're in the cloud. Sometimes you come out, you don't know which way you're facing or anything like that.
What does it feel like when you're up there?
For me, it was feeling how small I was against this cloud. I felt like I was this little speck against a 2,000-foot ski jump. Yeah, it was certainly nothing I'm going to forget in my lifetime. These beauties are found in the Gulf of Carpentaria, in a place called Mungabay, Burketown land. In the local language, they're called Mabunta.
Hi, Marindu. Have you ever flown the morning glory?
No, I'm silly, but I'm not that silly. Yeah, they come from far off, just a giant, long, perfect tubular cigar, totally unbroken, rolls over you within minutes. As it passes through you, and it literally does, like being at some rock concert and the bass hitting you when you're close to the speakers, it literally goes through your body. It's truly magical.
In Gungalita Garawa culture, the cloud has a powerful presence.
Comes along and resets things, picks up recently deceased people's spirits and carries them along with it up to the Milky Way. It's a way for them to travel to where they got to go.
Its arrival also signifies changes in the natural world.
We know that when the systems are rolling in, the sea turtle are starting to nest, and that heavy dew is going to come. So it's also a time for some burns, far more than just a cultural, supernatural thing. It's also a scientific indicator.
So can you give us a tour of Mungabay?
Let's have a look. It's a nice little community. It's April, g'day April. It's very flat country out here, as you can see in a second. They roll in from the north out there, and they're heading behind me to the south. They also from the east there. I reckon since the mid-70s, scientists have been coming here, so we started to understand that white science finds it as fascinating as us.
I've managed to track down one of those scientists.
It's basically two flows of air coming in and colliding and causing uplift. That is the initial trigger to a morning glory occurring.
The Gulf of Carpentaria is one of a few places where weather can conjure this phenomenon.
It sets up these unique conditions whereby you can have two sea breezes coming from completely different directions, occurring and colliding somewhere in the middle, and that creates atmospheric waves.
These waves of kinetic energy give the clouds their shape. At the crest, moist air rises, then cools, converting moisture into cloud.
On the descending side of that wave, water particles evaporate again, so that gives us the formation of that round cylindrical shaped cloud.
On the right day, a morning glory can stretch for hundreds of kilometres.
It's a pretty incredible phenomenon. How do you rate it?
Oh, I think they're probably the most eerie and exciting in a way because they're so large, they're so huge, but they're so close to the ground. They're breathtaking. They're beautiful.
The locals used to say if there's a lot of condensation on the beer fridge in the pub, there's a good chance of having the morning glory the next day.
Good old Burketown pub.